Don't say these three things to your child ever. Yes, I think many of the parents are saying these things to their child, and we don't even feel that these how these sentences are actually impacting them. If you ask me, before maybe 3 years, when I didn't know anything about relationship coaching, anything about life coaching, the healing, I would have done the same mistakes. So I'm not blaming you, I'm not judging you. I'm just trying to educate you so that whatever mistakes, if you are doing, don't do it. And I will tell you why you should not do it. Ready? So this the first thing which we should not say to our child is don't cry, or maybe don't nag, or whatever, like anything which are stopping them to express their feeling. And I think if you are doing the same mistake, just raise your hand or mention in the chat box, in the comment box, that I am doing mistake number one. Because we all tell our child, don't cry, don't smile too much, don't do this too much, don't do that too much. And I'm not telling about any action oriented thing. I'm telling about all those feelings things. When they are feeling, when they want to cry, let them cry. Crying is not bad at all, especially to boys. I think many parents, we are saying that don't cry, boys should not cry, why are you crying? Like these sentences we often tell to our boys, right? But let them express, because when they don't express, when they can't express, that is that negative feeling that is getting stuck in their soul, in their body, which may affect later on. So never ever stop your child to express something. If they are happy, let them express happiness in any ways. You can just guide them that don't throw something or don't jump on the bed. I know you are feeling happy, but instead of jumping on the bed, just go down and jumping on the floor. So just guide them how they can express and still don't harm anyone, or don't create any mess in and around your house. But don't tell them that don't jump, or uh, something like that. You have to, as a parent, you have to first understand that why they are doing. Sometimes I have seen many kids, when parents are talking, they keep coming and then keep on asking some question, and those are very irrelevant question, and sometimes we get irritated that, look, we are talking, right? And why you are asking these irrelevant questions? Pause for a moment, just identify that the child actually, he or she doesn't want to, I mean, see this, ask this irrelevant question. They just want some attention of yours. So just instead of getting irritated, just hug them and say, okay, look, beta, I'm talking to your father, or I'm talking to your mother. Let us talk for 10 minutes and then we'll talk to you or play with you or whatever it is. So that was my number one mistakes which I have stopped doing, and I request you as a parent also, stop doing that mistake. The second mistake which we do is harming their belief. How? Let me explain. We often tell our kids that if you don't do this, then you can't get success. Or, for example, if you don't study now, how can you get it successful? If you if you don't do, suppose, in any subject like maths or English or something, we tell them that if you don't do well in English, how can be a good speaker or something like that. So this create a limiting belief in their mind. You don't know their mind. Depending on the age of your child, your mind is their mind is very very ready to accept anything. It's like their mind is like sponge. Whatever you are saying, you may not actually, you don't mean it, but they will absorb it like a sponge, and later on in their life, those limiting belief will really really actually going to create a problem in their life. I have seen as a life coach many people having so many limiting belief which was created in their childhood time by maybe parents, by maybe other social, maybe sometimes even teachers can say those sentences. So if you are an educator, if you are a teacher who is watching this video, be careful when you are talking to your students. I know you are already careful, but if you are doing those type of mistake, be aware and just don't say anything which may create a limiting belief in their mind, because actually in this era we don't know that by practicing which they will get success. We really don't know. So that is the second mistake. Please try to avoid. The third mistake which you should try to avoid is telling them very rigidly that you should do this in this way. So sometimes we all as a parents we feel that if they follow the path we followed and where we get success, we got success, they will be also getting success. So we try to help them that follow this way, follow the way, follow this, follow that, and then only you will get success. But is it really true? In Gita also, Bhagavan Sri Krishna ji has said this, that as a parent, even Dhritarashtra wanted to help Kauravas in a particular way, but that did not help Kauravas. So, as a parent, if you are really eager to help your kids, is first thing is, I know we want to tell them that this is the right way, but don't say this is the right way. Say this is the way I got success, but it doesn't mean that you will get success in the same way. You may explore this way also, but you may explore the other ways to do the thing. That is what I right now I am telling to my child. I don't say that you have to do this way. I say that I used to do this way. I was pretty successful by doing in this way, but please explore in your own way, and if you get success please let me know also. So create a loop, the feedback loop also. It will improve the relationship with your child. So these were the three mistakes which often parents do, and I stopped doing it. I told you the reasons also. If you liked and if you really connected with me, that yes, I said something which actually touched your heart, and you want to be part of my community, there is a link in the description box. Please join the free bronze membership and then attend my webinar, and I welcome you to help you to improve the relationship with your child. And any of emotional negative emotions you are feeling, or you are facing challenges in your health, relationship, career and money, please feel free to join my free community first, and then let's work together to help to heal your negative emotions first. Thank you so much. If you are not subscribed yet, please press the subscribe button. And if you know other parents who maybe in your family who may be doing the same mistake, please forward the video to them so that they also learn and they also stop doing the same mistake. Thank you so much. Bye bye.